Okay, the last thing we're going to address is half-inch scale. Okay, and you can see right here that I've noted that 1/2 of an inch, in this case, is equal to 1 foot. Okay, remember, this can be anywhere on the ruler. Okay, so if I said that this was, this mark right here was the 4th inch, this one right here was the 4th inch on the ruler, that doesn't mean that this is 1 foot. That actually means that it is the, what would that be? 2 inches or 2 feet per inch times 4. So that would be 8 inches. So now this is the 9th inch and then the 10th inch, okay? So again, just follow this pattern. Every time you get a 1/2 inch, you get 1 foot, or also known as 12 inches in real life, all right? So it's the same exact thing as we did in 1/4 inch. It's a bigger scale, which means what? Well, let's think about when we would use a bigger scale. Let's think more about this in terms of around our house, okay? So my house is about 40 feet across, 44, something like that, okay? I would use probably a 1/4 inch scale to maximize how much I can put on a page, okay? If I look at a whole page, just regular computer paper, from corner to corner, it's 11 inches, okay? So 11 inches at 1/4 of an inch equals a foot means that this is like 44 feet from corner to corner. And that may work or it may not. Now, if I'm talking about a garden shed that's like 10 by 10, I don't know that I would use this because then the shed would come out this big and I would have all this paper. So, I think the scale, again, is relative to what you're drawing. Okay, if you're drawing Mars, Mars is very, very gigantic, right? So you're gonna have to use a really, really tiny scale. Like in that case, it might be 1/1000th of an inch, or 1/10,000th of an inch is equal to 1 foot, okay? So 1/2 inch is equal to a foot. First ask yourself, how many 1/2 inches are in an inch? Well, I see 1 and I see 2, okay? If it helps you with this, go ahead and do this. Right above that, you can say that that is 1 foot. You can say that this is 2 feet, okay? So what do the marks in between mean? All right, so let's go. And again, this is why we use these different length hash marks. Follow the template on your own ruler, okay? If I get halfway between here and here, okay, this is 1/2 of 1 foot, which means that that mark means that is 6 inches, okay? What does this mean? Well, it means it's 6 inches past here, but if we were just using this one single foot as an example, we could say that this is 1 foot, 6 inches, or we could also say it's 18 inches, all right? So, cruising down here, how about these marks? What do they mean? Well, if we go halfway between here and here, and we know that these are 3, we know that this is 6, halfway between 6 and here is 3, okay? So this would be another 3. So how far would this be? This would be 9, okay? So this would be 1 foot, or I'll put in parentheses 12 inches. How much would this be? 15. How about this one? 18. How about this one? 21. How about this one? 24. Did my math work out? Yes, it did, because we know that 24 inches is 2 feet. We already told you that 1/2 of an inch is equal to 1 foot. So here's 1 foot, here's 1 foot. If that's helpful to you, great, okay? If this is the 1st inch, it makes sense, okay? But we also gotta look and say, well, what happens here? So again, think that this goes dot, 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 all the way down. We're at the 4th inch, okay? So we have to say, in 4 inches, there are 2 feet per inch. So 4 times 2 feet is equal to 8 feet. So at this point, by the time we've even gotten to this inch on the ruler, we've already gone 8 feet, right? Which means that this would be 9 feet, this would be 10 feet, okay? And so on and so forth, okay? So where is this? This is 8 feet, 6 inches, okay? And that's the reason I wouldn't go out and label this in the way that I did, okay? I would just follow this pattern, 3, 6, 9. And then I would go back here, 3, 6, 9. Why? Because if I get to here and I'm looking at this mark, this is 9 feet, 6 inches. It's not 9 feet, 18 inches, okay? That's the job, pretty straightforward again. Yeah, we didn't identify the fact that there is a mark between each of these, and so if that's 3 inches, what would this be? 1, 1/2 inches, or 1.5. Okay, that's it.